Hello, Scorpio. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your weekly reading. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, you found the right place to be. Now, generally speaking, when I do your reads, I do it like day-by-day basis throughout the week and give you kind of an idea, but your cards flew out in an amazing way and a lot of energy. So it's telling me that your cards need to shake things up a little bit. So we're going to read your cards a little differently, okay? This is going to be a week where you have to have patience. You have to have patience, and you also have to keep balance, okay? People are going to try you. People are going to try you this week. They're going to test your patience, pluck your last nerve is what they're going to do. But the reality is you've got this, because there again is their temperance card. So that's that patience card, but they will be trying you. They will be pushing the buttons, and they know the buttons, who it is. But you know what? You're not going to let them happen. You're not going to let it happen, okay? And part of it is they're frustrated. Whoever this is frustrated because they're not moving it forward. They're not progressing, and they keep doing the same things, and they keep coming to you, and they keep wanting you to fix their problems, and you're not going to do it this week. You cannot do it this week, okay? This is the week where you say, no, I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I've been doing this enough, and this has to stop this week. I can't do it, okay? Not only can you not do it, but you don't want to do it, because the problem is that now you're seeing that what you've done is create a beast, because the beast keeps coming back over and over. They don't fix their own problems. They don't solve. They don't learn. They create the problem, the same kind of problems, and then they bring them back to you, and then they dump them on you, and then you're supposed to fix them. You cannot. Repeat, you cannot fix their problems. You've got to tell them that enough is enough, and it's time to bring an end to that. And it's going to help you rise above, because again, we're dealing with a lot of emotional baggage with it. You've been letting yourself get involved and say, you know what, maybe this time, or this one time maybe they did learn, or maybe whatever. No, listen to me. They didn't, they won't, they will not. Because again, you're too convenient. You're far too convenient of a source. So they just come and they dump it on you. But the worst part is then they leave, and you own the problem now. You own the problem. Now it's yours. And you got to carry on with it and deal with it. And then even if it didn't impact them in any way, then you still feel bad about it for them. You feel bad for them, but they don't have enough sense to feel bad themselves. Again, don't let it happen, and just rise above. This is, and again, when I see this as an Eight of Swords, again, is that Eight of Swords, but they're not going to change. We know that, okay? And so you're going to rise above. You're going to have the Seven of Wands there. That Seven of Wands is like, I'm rising above this. I am moving on. I am not letting this get to me. I'm not going to let this be a problem for me. And I just love this energy around this card. I mean, look at this. If you're ever going to know what a rising above looks like, if you're ever going to know what it looks like to move ahead, to get ahead, to just say, you know what, it's me. And this is the one time, Scorpio, again, you're not necessarily like this, but this is the one time it is about you. It is you. And in so doing, you've given a new start. This is an Ace of Cups. A new start, a new beginning to that relationship. And you know what? They may be pissed at you for a while, because again, that's that your relationship is going to stall. It's going to be a situation where you're going to have questions, but you need to remember there's a new energy, because again, that Ace of Cups is saying clearly that this cannot stay the way it is, okay? And more importantly, they're not willing to change. They're not learning. And no matter what you do and try to help them, they're not getting it. And the one way to make them learn is give them something new. And look at that Ace of Cups. Here's an Ace of Wands as well. Okay, so it's like they need to get a start of a new job. They need a new job, a new career, a new beginning in life. They need to turn over a major rock and start a new change, a serious change. And again, they're not getting it. And this is going to make them happy and you happy. This is a happiness card. So it's again, making sure, knowing that they're not willing to do this, knowing that they're not willing to make a change, knowing that the change is not coming through, that they keep doing the same thing over and again. All this is a different job, a different opportunity, a different, I don't know. Whatever choices they're making, they're just not making them. But the next relationship, the next bad choice. Again, you can't own it anymore. Okay, so shake it off. And when you do, again, it's funny because the card here is that World card. The world opens up for you again. The world takes it off of your shoulders about all the grief and all the sadness and all the frustration, because you don't own it anyway. Let it go. Let it roll off your back. Start fresh and just say, you know what? This is what it's going to be. Now, you can have them in your life. I'm not saying cut them out necessarily, but you can't fix their life. Okay, so let them talk to you, let them share if you want, but even that's a problem, because guess what? As they share with you, they dump the problem on you. They have already learned how to do that, and therefore they're doing it very well. Don't allow it to happen. So maybe you need to give them a break. And look, there it says an Ace of Swords, a new way of thinking. You have 3 ones here. Again, if there's not any sign that you missed, if you miss anything that tells you that this week is a new week, week of new beginnings, then you need to wake up and realize that guess what? You have a 3. You have an Ace of Cups, which says with the new beginning comes a new happiness. You have the Ace of Wands, means it's going to be work, but it's a new opportunity. And then the Ace of Swords is thinking of it in a different way. You also need to look up the angel number 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, because again, ones are all over. 1 is that newness, the beginning, that refresh start, and that kind of stuff. A 1, 1, and a 1, 1, 1. Think about it. Again, this is like an epiphany. A light should be coming on right now. You should know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then give it a thought. Give it a thought, because there's somebody in your world that's doing that. You know, don't let them come back in, because they're going to plant all these seeds and they're going to tell you all these things. Oh, but you did this. You promised this. No, I didn't. I promised that I'd be there for you. That's a big difference than carrying your load, than changing your diapers and that kind of stuff. And when you make that right choice, because this by the way was a 7 of Wands, but this, as you know, is that Wheel of Fortune. So again, you spun the wheel, you took the chance, you did what you know you needed to do, and again, it plays out for you. And since you did so much work for them already, this is the Justice, this is the Judgment card, and there's Justice. The Justice card, since you've done so much work for them already, and since you've helped all these people for so long, you're going to see the reward come back to you, and then you're going to realize this aligns with you. This is a 2 of Cups. So this was an alignment situation. Yeah, it went too far, Scorpio. It's gone on too long. You have allowed something to go on too long. You need to make a change, and you can't, no matter how much you want to educate somebody, measure how much you want to make them change, they're not going to. And if anything, they continue to dump it on you, because you will fix it. You're going to solve it. You're going to be the problem solver. Stop it. Stop it right now, because you can't continue to own this. It's not healthy for you. You can't continue to deal with it like this. The biggest problem is that they dump it on you, then they walk away, and you have to clean it up, and they're moving on scot-free while you're still carrying all the issues and so forth. So again, Scorpio, this is a new way, a new day. You have 3 aces. 3 aces out of 4. Okay, if you don't see that as a new beginning, I can't help you any further. Okay, so again, let's turn over a new rock. Let's say, you know what? It's my turn. It's my turn. One more time. It's my turn. Okay. With that said, please let me know how this resonates with you, if it does indeed. Leave it in the comments section. Also, if you are a subscriber, I would appreciate it. And if you're a subscriber and leave a comment, I will enroll you in a drawing at the end of the month for either a copy of my book, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations. It's available on Amazon as we speak. Or you can get a free reading from me. And that reading is going to take about an hour to an hour and a half, but we'll get into a lot of things. And so it's up to you. You pick whichever. I do 12 readings a week in long-form content, also my meditations. If you leave a comment in each of those 12 for all 4 weeks, you have 48 opportunities to get in there and get a chance to win. Increase your opportunity and your odds to win either the book or the reading. It's up to you. I'm going to let you go again. Like, share, subscribe, follow, share this to other friends, get them involved. I would appreciate it. Help me grow my channel. And with that said, love, light, and blessings to you and your family from me here at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Bye-bye.